Hi friend, the sun is shining somewhere else in the world, not here. So I have to have my overhead lights on today, so hopefully it's not too dark in here. I was able to go to my very first yard sales yesterday, and that was a treat, let me tell you. It's been such a long time since I've been able to go out yard sailing, so that was really fun. And then of course I had some thrift stores that I wanted to visit, so I hit those up too. But I will share with you all that footage, and then we'll come back here and I'm gonna show you all the good stuff. So I will see you in a quick minute. My local thrift store was having a 25% off sale this day, so I popped in there to see what I could find. I did find up this beautiful frame. It was brass and glass and had a really cool design. And then of course I had to look through all the other frames because I can't leave any frames behind. I have a frame problem maybe. I love frames so much, and so I always like to look through them. And if they're a good price and a pretty frame, I'll pick it up, like this guy here I grabbed. I was going to pick up this little square because I thought it was cute, but the back of it was weird. I grabbed this tiny bowl. It's like suctions to the table. Got that for my little guy. I carried around these baskets for a while in the store, and then I ended up putting them back at the register because I just wasn't feeling them, I guess. But I did really like this dresser. I loved how the drawers were nice and thin. I thought this would be cool in my studio, which I don't have any space for, but if I did, I would have picked it up for 60 bucks. And this chair was really pretty. I also didn't have a spot for it, but I thought it was beautiful. I like to look at all the glassware as well and see if they have any cool china. I think these were beautiful, but at $25 for 4 of them, I just didn't think that I needed them that badly. Checked out all their silver. I did like these amber glasses. I think it's like a sugar dish and a pitcher. Actually, I'm not sure, but they were cool. And I grabbed these coasters. Spoiler alert, they were really fun. They didn't have a price on them, but the lady gave them to me for $1. I always like to dig through the bins to see what I can find. They had a lot of fun little knickknacks and things like that, but nothing was grabbing me. And also, here's the artwork. They had some fun pieces, but nothing that spoke to me too well today. But there's always next time for that. And let's go to the yard sale. So this was such a beautiful day. It was Saturday morning, bright and early. I showed up to this yard sale and there was not that many people there with me, but it was really stocked. They had tables and tables of clothing. They had so many fun things here on this table here. I loved the pottery, and the ladies there were just the sweetest, most amazing, nice ladies ever. So we were having a good time chatting. They told me all the clothing was $1 each. Weren't these so beautiful, these little girl dresses for a wedding? $1? This table was full of this cool eclectic jewelry, and I had to buy some. As you can see, I definitely picked some of that up. So I felt like this was such a successful yard sale, and let me tell you all about it. So I just left the yard sale and it was amazing. I found so many amazing things. I will show you. But I'm so glad I stopped. I just had the inkling that I needed to go over there, and did not disappoint. It was a church-run yard sale, and they were all donated items, so the prices were very, very great, and I cannot believe some of the things I was able to grab for really low prices. I really want to go back, but I shouldn't. Anyway, so heading home now. Oh, that was fun. It was fun. It's always so fun. You never know what you're going to find when you're out, so that was a good time. Alright, so let me first show you the things I grabbed while thrifting, because there's not as much. Of course, I picked up a picture frame and another one. This one's a really nice metal frame with cool detailing up top here, and a very old-fashioned photograph. I will not be keeping this photo. Sorry, Abbott family. It's just not really something I'm into. But this was nice. It's $2, but the store was having a 25% off sale. This one was 50 cents, and that was also 25% off. Also, I grabbed these really cute coasters. They're fabric on the back, and they're like a woven material on the front. These were $1 for all. 6. Actually, they were 25% off that, so 75 cents. Good bargain. And I thought they were really pretty. Also at the Thrift, I was able to pick up a new book bag for a summer trippin' this year, and it's a Embark brand, and it was only $2 and 25% off that. So this one is really fun. It'll be good for my boys when we go camping this summer. Also picked up 2 of these tiny bowls. They were marked at $5, so 25% off that. But they're these like silicone mats with a bowl on it. I have a 1-year-old, just about 1-year-old, and he throws food everywhere. So I thought this would be great. We've been using the other one and it has been working really well. And I just throw it in the dishwasher at the end of the night and it's perfect. So it's a placemat and a bowl all in one. And it's just kind of nice, and it secures the food to the table a little bit better than before. So it's been a nice addition. This was kind of a weird pickup. I don't know why I really felt like I wanted it, but it was $2, 25% off. It is a Sherwin-Williams paint swatch book. So I do a lot of painting projects around the house, and I thought it would be nice just to be able to pick a color at home. Don't have to go to the store and get all the paint swatches. Then I can just bring this in and hand it to the paint mixer and tell them what color I want. I thought it would be handy. I don't know, would you pick this up? Let me know. It's kind of an interesting, weird thing. But I like it, so I bought it. I also picked up this beautiful vase. It's not very big, but I have one that's very similar. There's actually 2 of them there and I left one there. It was $3 at 25% off. So I didn't feel like I needed both because I already have one. And I like the idea that one will be smaller and one will be bigger. So this will be good layering with that. And I just love the etched design of the flowers. So I just thought this was really pretty and it would go with the one that I already have, which is always nice. I found this cool puzzle. Me and my 4-year-old actually did this puzzle already, and it's really neat because there are little tiny cutouts of penguins. Like, isn't that so cute? They have little penguin cutouts. So he and I were having such a good time putting this together. It was pretty tricky, but it's a really beautiful wooden puzzle. It was 75 cents because it was originally $1, and it's just been a really fun thing to have, and it's very well made. I really like it. Alright, and then this last thing I got while thrifting, I bought a bag of baskets. They were all 25 cents. And I don't know, I just couldn't resist. There's some really pretty baskets. I have baskets all along the top cabinet in my kitchen, so I probably will add most of these to that. It's a pretty blue one that will be good for my boys' room. Here's a nice woven square. This one was nice and sturdy. And the last one is a nice pretty round one. So I just think baskets are so useful. There's multi-purposes for these. I definitely have a lot, but I definitely love buying baskets. And I have a hard time passing them up when they're only a quarter. So I love these ones. That's it for the thrift stores. Let me dig into the things I grabbed at the yard sale. I'm going to share with you the things I grabbed at the couple other yard sales that I was able to get to. And then I'll show you all the stuff I grabbed from the very first yard sale I went to, which was amazing. I'll show you all that stuff last. But at a yard sale, they had these sweet little baby shoes. These are vintage by now, I'm sure, Reebok sneakers. And these will fit my little guy who's just starting to learn how to walk, and it's gonna be perfect. I just thought they were so sweet, and for $1, I just said, okay. The lady said they were her son's, who is now 35. So, I don't know, vintage was really, I just thought that was sweet. It was really fun to be able to buy these for my little guy, and maybe they'll be the shoes he first walks in. And at that same yard sale, I grabbed these 2 knives, 50 cents each, by bakers and chefs. So they're German steel. They're just really nice, really pretty, simple kitchen knives. And I can always use these for the kitchen. So I thought these were a good find for 50 cents each. All right, and then another different yard sale. I found this Where the Crawdads Sing book for $2. I've been wanting to read this, and I heard the movie was really good and the book is really good. I have never read it though. So let me know if you've read this, if you like it, and I'm going to hopefully read this soon. I really thought this was a good find for $2. And at that same yard sale, I picked up this hat. I thought it was so pretty. It's the brand, let's see, Pistil, and it's 100% wool. I just thought it was really cute. It's not working with my ponytail, but it's really pretty. And I just thought it was a super fun floppy hat, and I thought it was beautiful. Okay, so let's get into all the things I grabbed from the first yard sale I went to, which is where I spent most of my time and spent most of my money. I actually spent quite a bit of money there, but I was able to grab so much stuff that it's all really worth it, I think. So when I first arrived, they had a huge pile filled with clothes, and they had lots of shoes. And so I asked them how much everything was, and she said all the shoes and clothes were $1 each. So I was able to find this brand new inbox pair of Paul Green sneakers for my husband. It's got to be leather here and really nice. He tried them on, they fit him perfectly, and I just thought these were a really nice pair of shoes, and you can't beat new for $1 in the box. So that was a score, definitely. I did dig through the clothes quite a bit, and I found some really cute things. I found this dress. I think I'll try it on and we'll insert it, but this is nice kind of tiny florals and black, long sleeved and flowy. Hopefully it fits. It's got ruffles on the bottom. It was really pretty, and I just love a long flowy dress. It's so much nicer when you have a long dress for church and things, because you don't have to worry about, you know, anything. You don't have to worry about much. Then I got this cute shirt. It says Paris, and I just thought it was really pretty. It's kind of crop length, so I thought this would be pretty for the summer. Excited to have that. And the last thing I grabbed was this LL Bean shirt with a nice collar and buttons. So these are all $1 each. I'll try these on because it's hard to show you what they look like, but isn't that cute? It's got a little bit warm. Yeah, so that's what I grabbed for the clothing for myself. I didn't have many kids' clothes that I could see. I was looking for boys' clothing. They didn't have much, but I was able to grab a few things for myself. So that was good. So I walked over to this table that they had set up at the very front. I had missed it before, and I'm so glad I went over there because I was able to find this pot. It's like a really pretty vase, and it's made in Mexico. This was $1, if you can believe it. Can you believe that? And then this one was sitting next to it, also for $1. And it's also made in Mexico. And they're really large, beautiful pottery. And I was literally, these are such a good find. I was so excited. I love beautiful handmade pottery like this, and I just can't wait to put these somewhere special. Love them. All right, this is a beautiful bag. It's got a nice handle. It's a carry-on bag, kind of, and it has a cool tribal pattern. I just thought this was really nice, and they gave this to me for $5. What a bargain. And yeah, so this will be good for traveling and day trips and that kind of thing. I just thought it was really nice. My favorite one, though, that I grabbed was this one, and it's also a hobo bag, a big slouchy bag. It's actually from the brand Hobo. I don't know if you can see that, and it's definitely leather. It feels really, really nice. So I really loved this one, and I'm so excited to have it. I found this hat. This will be more of like a decor piece, I think. I think I'm gonna display this one somewhere. It's just so pretty. This is a fun decorative piece, I think. So I'm gonna find a good spot for this. Yeah, because I don't know if I would ever wear it. I guess I could if I wanted to. not with a ponytail on, but it's just a really pretty hat, and I think it's going to be more decorative for me, but I just love it. Alright, so the final thing I have to show you is a beautiful tapestry rug. I think I might hang this on the wall somewhere. It's just so beautiful. Let me show it to you a little bit better. Isn't that so pretty? I don't dare put it on the floor because my kids would just tear it up. So I think I'm going to hang it on the wall. Can you see how pretty that is? The detailing, it's kind of like a silky threaded embroidered look. It's so pretty. So I'm really excited to have this. She charged me $5 for this rug, if you can believe it. So I walked away with so much. Oh, and I forgot to show you. In this basket are necklaces that I picked up. I had already paid for all my things, and then I noticed there was a table at the front where they were, ladies running the sale were hanging out, that I hadn't looked at, so I put everything back in my car, and then I went back over there to check out that table, and I'm so glad I did. It was full of amazing, like, tribal, beautiful jewelry. I have one on right now. This one is made in Japan. I just thought it was so cool. It's like a really neat statement piece. Alright, I'm in here in my kitchen. I wanted to show you these necklaces a little bit closer up. So here are the necklaces all lined up. I was able to pick out quite a few beautiful ones. These, I forgot to say, but these were all $1 each. Aren't these so pretty? There's some really cool pieces here. So I was thrilled to see these. And I could not believe that nobody else had picked them up. They're just so pretty. Love it. Okay, we did it. We got through everything. I found some great things. I'm so excited to use them in my house, wardrobe, for my children. It's gonna be great to have all these new things. But, you know, it's always fun to find new treasures, and thank you for watching and for hanging out with me, and I'm really excited to share all these things with you, so this makes it much more fun. Are you out thrifting and yard selling this season yet? Is it warm enough where you are for people to trek all their stuff onto their lawn? Let me know. I hope you have a beautiful day today, my friend. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you soon. Bye!